while the authentic Ohanaeze Ndigbo, President General, and his leadership seem to be sleeping, the unauthentic and unrecognized Ohanaeze Ndigbo has gone ahead to not only tell Peter Obi to step down in the 2027 presidential election, but to step down for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who has performed so woefully that even campaigning for him should be an embarrassment for those who are campaigning for him. But that is the situation of the Ohanaeze Ndigbo. And that situation is largely because the Ohanaeze Ndigbo President General that's supposed to have been elected was not elected by the politicians. Because the political class in the southeast or Igbo-speaking parts of Nigeria, instead of voting for somebody who would defend the interest of the Igbo people, ended up going politically correct by electing Senator John Azuta Mbata as the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. He is the authentic President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, Senator John Azuta Mbata from River State. He is the one that the whole world knows as the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. And Ogbonnaya is the publicity secretary of that Ohanaeze Ndigbo, the authentic one. However, that authentic one has not risen to the occasion, given the opportunity for a group of people that call themselves Ohanaeze to outshine them. And this group of people that call themselves Ohanaeze, they reminds me of the fake bishops that endorsed Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Muslim ticket in Abuja ahead of the 2023 presidential election. Now, how did this become an issue? If you look at Vanguard newspaper and many other newspapers in Nigeria today, including the Tribune and what have you, the story is that Ohanaeze advises Peter Obi to step down for Tinubu. And the reason they gave is even an embarrassment to people of Igbo extraction, that people can use their name, their race, to give that kind of infantile reason why Peter Obi should step down for Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027. And they say it's for fairness and equity. That Ohanaeze feel that giving presidency to Tinubu again in 2027 will ensure national cohesion and equity shows how unserious this group of people are. And you can't blame them because the main Ohanaeze has been too quiet, too politically correct, unlike what we had under Nyamudo presidency, unlike what we have under Iwanyamu presidency or Professor Obiozo's presidency. What we have now under John Azuta Mbata is a lukewarm Ohanaeze leadership that is literally neither here nor there. Unfortunately, you know, if you're a follower of this channel, you know that this channel supported Barrister Okechukwu, who is also from the same River State with John Azuta Mbata. Why was I in support of Barrister Barrister Okechukwu? Is because he was a tested hand in Ohanaeze. He was a former Secretary General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. He has worked closely with late Dean the former leader, the late leader of the defunct Biafra. He is somebody who is well in tune and proud of his Igbo origin from River State. Unlike Azuta Mbata, we never heard anything about him. How he think about his Igbo root and all that from River State. This channel gave strong reasons why Azuta, why Uche Okuku should be the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo from River State instead of any other person. He is vocal, he's sharp, he's intelligent, he's a lawyer. I don't take anything away from Senator Mbata. Senator Mbata has been a successful senator. He is a successful businessman, one of the richest men in River State as a businessman. I have regards, but he's too politically correct to lead a body like Ohanaeze Ndigbo that has to draw attention to the zones and the racist marginalization, which for you to be able to defend that, you have to speak truth to power. You don't have to be politically correct. You have to be politically, even in disagreement with the government of the day, to ensure that the voice of your people are heard. Look at what is happening to the people of Igbo extraction in Lagos and everything. This Ohanaeze leadership hardly said anything. So because they don't say anything, the unauthentic Ohanaeze Ndigbo that emerged also from January this year, because when Senator Azuta Mbata was elected by all the Southeast governors, Southeast leadership, including even the governors in the South, including Governor Fubara of River State and the governor of Delta State, they all approved him. So he passed the test for the establishment to be the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. That was why once he emerged, even President Bola Ahmed Tinubu congratulated him. All the governors congratulated him and all that, because he was a system-endorsed man. But despite that he is the official one, the unauthentic one, the one led by Dr. Jackson Omenazu. Dr. Jackson Omenazu is also from River State. Dr. Jackson Omenazu was elected by a group in River State as the President General of Ohanaeze. Within the same period, Senator Azuta Mbata was elected. He has a Deputy President General, Isiguzoro, Okechukwu Isiguzoro. Now it is this Okechukwu Isiguzoro that is everywhere, issuing statement in the name of Ohanaeze. These people are not the recognized Ohanaeze. But every time you go to newspaper stands, or you listen to newspaper headlines, whether on radio or TV, that is the Ohanaeze that the world is seeing. Because the man Ohanaeze is sleeping. If not, how can you say that Ohanaeze will endorse Bola Ahmed Tinubu and tell Peter Obi to step down in 2027 and say it is for fairness and equity? Southwest produced Obasanjo for 8 years. Southwest produced Osibanjo for 8 years. Southwest has already produced Tinubu for 4 years. Do this simple arithmetic. The number of times the Southwest had been at the presidential villa. And Peter Obi contesting in 2027 is being told by Ohanaeze. What kind of Ohanaeze is that? To tell Peter Obi that for fairness and the equity and whatever cohesion, that the Peter Obi should step down so that the power will still remain in the South, remain with Tinubu. And then he gave some reasons that doesn't make sense as after that, saying that it's for fairness and equity or whatever. Then he went on to say that Southeast alone will not make Peter Obi president. Is it Southeast alone that voted for Peter Obi in the last election in which he got 10 million votes? Is it the Southeast that gave him that 10 million votes? This is Isiguzoro and his group in so-called Ohanaeze. Are they not aware that Peter Obi won in 12 states in this country? That is after the slashing of his votes. 12 states. Southeast has only 5 states. So where did he get all those states? Imagine the kind of illogic coming from Ohanaeze, a so-called Ohanaeze. Because the main Ohanaeze is not talking. The main Ohanaeze has not called these guys that parade themselves as Ohanaeze to order. Which is unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Because the truth of the matter is that when you elect Azuta Mbata, an establishment person, to be the leader of a socio-cultural organization like Ohanaeze, this kind of lukewarm leadership is what you're going to get. Can you imagine if it was Okechukwu, that is the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo? He can't take all this rubbish coming out from several groups claiming that they are Ohanaeze. He would have taken them on. He would have challenged them. He would have taken them to the cleaners. You would have seen him on television everywhere, challenging their audacity. But you can see, as this story trended, the men of Ohanaeze will not say anything. They will just pretend they didn't know this is happening. They will wish it to what they wish it away. But these guys create the impression that Ohanaeze cannot even speak with one voice on the issue of leadership in Nigeria, which is quite unfortunate. And I blame it squarely on the authentic Ohanaeze and their public and their national publicity secretary and their deputy national publicity secretary, that they allow Okechukwu Isiguzoro, who is not from the authentic Ohanaeze, to be using Ohanaeze to be issuing statements and all that, and they are not even challenging him on national television. It's why we are where we are today, that they can say that Peter Obi should step down for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who has failed woefully to solve any of the problems he inherited, and has even made those problems worse than ever in our recorded history. I don't know what to think about this sleeping Ohanaeze and the unauthentic Ohanaeze that is always in the media claiming to be speaking for Ohanaeze Ndigbo and Ndigbo in general. What is the solution to this embarrassment coming from the unauthentic Ohanaeze? Whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video, and if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you, and please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.